Ladies and gentlemen, Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes went out there and they kinda ruined everything. Not really, but this was a disappointing promo. In my opinion, we're gonna get right into it. But Brian, give us your extensive thoughts on this promo, man. What do you think?
Man, uh, this promo was so disappointing because they hyped this up. Cody and Roman are going to be in the ring for the first time by themselves since last year. So I'm over here thinking, yo, we're about to get some fire stuff. But no, we did not. Instead, we got a mediocre promo by the both of them. And I'm a Cody fan, but this didn't hype me up at all. Now, I will say the end of everything and how everything just came into fruition at the very end got me a little bit hyped. But aside from that, when it came down to them talking on the mic, it was just really disappointing, bro. It felt like even the crowd was going mild. Like there was really
Yeah.
like reactions in the crowd, but it would be like, hey, it wasn't it, man. So I don't know. That's just me personally speaking. And if you guys watch the videos, you guys know I'm a big Cody fan. So if you see me calling out the bad, it got to be bad.
Kenny?
So, I was saying leading up to this moment, The Rock, week after week, people were complaining because he was coming out there taking off the spotlight, but you can't say it wasn't entertaining. Every week he was in the ring, people were glued in, and whether you were laughing, whether you were mad, it doesn't matter. He was pulling people in, and it was very entertaining. On Monday night, I give it to Cody Rhodes. He came out there with that fire, and he spit a good promo at Roman Reigns, and I said on Friday, Roman has to deliver. And when Roman came out on SmackDown, unfortunately, I don't think he did that. I don't know what it was. You can tell he has that aura. Like Roman Reigns is definitely a star, but when it comes to promos, I just don't think he's got it. And it's tough to say. He's the number one guy in the wrestling business right now, and he's in last place when it comes to this whole WrestleMania promotional run because The Rock has been cooking. People are behind Cody Rhodes. His promos haven't been very strong. He's been going on the lighter side, crying in all of these promos, but in the end, he's a babyface. He's got people behind him, so I will say he's been cooking. Roman Reigns is the champion in this spot, and it seems like he's been taking a backseat to everybody. And tonight, I do not think he delivered the promo he needed to deliver because I came out here with some excitement for Cody Rhodes, came out with more excitement for The Rock. I think that's the main event, Cody versus The Rock. I don't know where he fits in this equation. If he doesn't have Paul Heyman with him, does Roman Reigns survive? I don't think so. I've never been a big Roman fan, and this is really why, because you can use all the smoke and mirrors to make people think he's great, but if he can't go in there and perform, we saw tonight that Roman Reigns is still on the same level promo-wise that he was when he was the big dog. And it's disappointing. It's disappointing. I still want him to beat Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania now. Don't get me wrong, because I want to see Brian cry. But you know what? I think it is time for him to give up that spot because he kind of just exposed himself tonight. And when it comes to the end of the promo, where they really tried to grab people by bringing everybody out, you really knew it was going to happen. Roman Reigns came out at the beginning and said, "You're stupid. You're stupid. You really came here by yourself." And Cody Rhodes said something to him like, "I'm just like you. You said you weren't going to bring anybody. So, yeah, I said I wasn't going to bring anybody." Something like that pretty much told you what was going to happen at the end. And they followed up, and exactly what you thought was going to happen ended up happening. So, big dunce for me. Didn't work. Kiddo, where you
This flopped exactly. The first half where they were speaking, if they'd given us anything, at least a couple of stingers, we would have been okay, I think, with we would all call this an okay promo. And they did the promo package thing, the face off, so they can put it on the posters and the pictures and the promo packages. That part we would have been cool with. But before that, they gave us literally nothing. And Cody Rhodes, even he was super, super mild here. And as you guys were thinking or speaking, I was thinking maybe Cody didn't go as hard as he did because we saw with The Rock what he did, right? He can definitely cook Roman Reigns. And Roman Reigns was tumbling all over the place. He was trying to say something and he was stumbling. Oh, what is this? This possibly your biggest match of your life. You cannot stumble. You cannot make any mistakes. And Roman Reigns, not only did he make mistakes, he also did a whole bunch of nothing burger. He said nothing in the promo. It was like a generic NPC type guy. Oh, I'm the number one. I'm the champion. I won't lose. While Cody, I think he might have even held back in this promo just so he doesn't cook Roman Reigns, the person he's going to beat, obviously. So he wants to make him as strong as possible so that when he beats him, it's better. And here's the thing. I wanted Roman Reigns to win all this time. And in the past, Roman Reigns cut like great promos. I still remember his one good promo against John Cena, like saying missionary position every single night. There were other times he cut some decent promos. He was certainly way better than he was tonight. Like he has something in him to be better than this, at least. This was, like you said, Kenny, big dog Roman Reigns-esque promo. I'm surprised he didn't say suffering succotash to Cody Rhodes. Like, oh my God, this was not what you want to do when WrestleMania is 2 weeks away. I think Roman Reigns is in trouble here. Like I said, I wanted him to win all this time. Now, you know what? After this, I kind of, you know what? If he lost, that's okay. That's okay because Cody is more entertaining right now. Everybody is more entertaining. Seth freaking Rollins is more entertaining. That's another thing you were saying, Kenny. He said he was behind everybody when it comes to this feud. And I agree. He was behind everybody, including Mr. Rollins. Because when Rollins, kind of like got angry at The Rock and he called him like midlife crisis and hurled a couple more insults, like that was cool. I actually liked that. I got hyped up for that one. Roman Reigns couldn't even manage something like that. And that is rough. That is rough. Like this was perfect for him. No Rock, no nothing. He has Cody right in front of him. You can say anything he wanted to. And I'm surprised. You look at the picture right now, you see Paul Heyman on the right. Like, what was Paul Heyman doing? He could have said, hey, Roman, say these lines at least. Like, if Roman could have come up with anything, maybe Paul Heyman could have helped him. But if nobody can help this man in the entirety of the WWE, if this is the promos we're going to look forward to with Roman Reigns moving forward, he comes out every 2 millennia anyways for matches or promos, I think it's time. I think it's time. This is, like, again, this was a serious turning point for me as a person who wanted to see Roman Reigns carry on and beat Hulk Hogan's record. Now, you know what? I'm saying it's okay if he loses at WrestleMania. That's how damaging it was for Roman Reigns. This was basically the playoffs, and he whiffed like the final shot. So this was rough for Mr. Reigns here. He's, I don't know.
Yeah.
He's cooked.
Yeah, no, I must agree. The whole Roman Reigns thing tonight was definitely a turn off, bro. I don't know what happened there. Now, and I'm not gonna go as far as saying that he's a bad promo. He's definitely been a better promo throughout the years.
Bad promo.
I'm not gonna go on ahead and say that, bro. I've seen him cook Seth Rollins. It's
Yeah. I agree.
like he's you can say he's a decent promo. I'm not gonna sit here and say he's the best. He's gotten better though from where he was at. Like if you go back and look at the Big Dog days, but but now you look at what he's doing right now is definitely it was crazy tonight, man. I can't believe that he was stumbling like that. It's absurd. But Cody could have done better as well. Like I was gonna say,
don't let Cody off the hook.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not. He could have definitely done better because that was bad as it was as a whole for sure.
Yeah, but Carol made a good point though. They could have said, you know what, Cody, don't go too hard. Take it easy because we know Roman's not going to go too far out of his character, so don't cook him too bad. So that could have been a thing.
I mean,
I don't think that benefits anybody.
I was expecting him to go John Cena mode on Roman Reigns. Like, hey, this is called a promo, kid. You have to learn how to cut one. Like, this was, again, seriously like big dog Roman Reigns, where he just stumbled and couldn't say what he wanted to say. And when he ended up saying what he wanted to say, it was just nothing interesting. It was just like meaningless dribble. Nothing memorable. Like, have you not been the champion for the past 2 years? Like, again, like you said, Brian, like his promos were better, man. His promos were better.
Yeah.
Like
he's had better promos. I'm surprised that this was what we got today.
Yeah, like
because I'll be honest, 2 weeks from Mania, this is not what I want to see. Dude, like Kenny said, I'm at this point a casual who's watching the show or on Monday Night Raw thinks The Rock and Cody Rhodes are main eventing WrestleMania. That's how deep it is. Like this was Roman's moment where WWE said, okay, people been saying you feel like a second fiddle. Here's your chance to kind of take over and really let them know who's the man around here is, because everybody has been second guessing. Is it Roman or The Rock? You got The Rock calling himself the final boss. And Roman Reigns is just out here doing this tonight. And like I said, I'm not letting Cody off the hook, but at least Cody has somewhat delivered. Roman hasn't done anything throughout this road to WrestleMania.
Well, he could have said that. Hey, Rock calls himself the final boss, like egged him on a little bit. But yeah, Cody chilled tonight. He could have destroyed Roman. Like it was obvious. He was super comfortable delivering everything he was saying too. One last thing I want to say about the segment is that we could have had Seth Rollins come out like in a different way. Maybe like kind of betray the trust of Cody. And so when you go into the WrestleMania match, okay, is Cody gonna betray Seth? Seth gonna betray Cody? Roman betrayed Rock? Like this fatal four-way of everyone might betray everybody, and we're gonna get caught off guard regardless of what happens. Like I thought that would have been pretty darn good, but both in promo aspect and then what happened after the promo, it was super generic. This is like the safest way they could have played it. They gave us nothing to really latch onto here.
Yeah, and Seth Rollins, he yikes.
Oh yeah.
Yikes.
Oh yeah.
You are the world champion and you're coming out in a supporting role like this at the end. No mic time or nothing. You're just coming out cruising in the Michael Jackson Shinsuke Nakamura jacket. So it's not good for him either.
Hey, but listen though. I think the shot was good though, bro. Seeing them come out and them against each other, thought it was dope.
But they used the wrong pieces. Look how Seth Rollins looks. Come on, bro.
Dude, he looks messed up. And here's the thing. This looked, fabricated. This didn't feel natural too. That's another thing that I didn't like. Like they obviously, okay, I have to stand here. It was like watching somebody practice their theater play, right?
Mhm.
Instead of everything developing in chaos, being crazy like they used to do when wrestling was good, basically.
Yeah.
And yet there, and this was no. This WWE let the ball down with this segment, and like we agreed upon before making this video when we're talking, this whole SmackDown was kind of like this.
Yeah, kind of lackluster. Lackluster.
Yeah,
but
it was lackluster. Fell off.
I think in this case, they really needed to get somebody to write promos for these guys and, write strong promos to these guys to lead up into next week's show, which is the go-home show for WrestleMania, because it's been hot week after week after week after week after week.
Not next week's show.
So,
2 more.
2 more?
Yep, 2 more.
We got 2 more weeks?
Yeah, we got 2 more weeks. So we're going to get The Rock.
Oh, you're right. I got a vacation coming up, and going to WrestleMania. It's just like all of that stuff piling.
Yeah, but the one that I'm kind of holding out for is The Rock, Roman Reigns. They're going to be on Monday Night Raw at the Barclays Center, just like 10 days from now. So I think that one is going to be a good one, but he got to stand out.
But why does The Rock have to be involved for this to be good?
Well, I think it's more for the tag team match more than anything. But going back to what we were saying, Roman just really feels like second fiddle right now. It feels like he's not done anything special throughout this run. Last year felt more organic, like more real.
Fiddle too. Because why does The Rock have to be involved in these pieces for it to be good? When the Cody Rhodes had a good promo on Monday, he was talking to The Rock.
Yeah.
So it's like if The Rock is not involved in the equation, it's bad.
I don't think it's that, bro. I really think that we gotta put like more of the blame on Roman than anything.
Cody too. Because Cody was not a star in there. He should have outshined Roman Reigns tonight, and he didn't. They came off as equally bad.
Yeah.
He had the chance to do it, and he didn't take it for whatever reason. But you know what? We'll talk about what happens next week. Next week, we'll see you on the channel. Like this video and subscribe, because a lot of you watch it and then don't subscribe. Come on, man. Give us a reason to kiss the ring one more time.
We're going to catch y'all.
Ring's coming soon, y'all. Ring's coming soon.
Make sure like, comment, subscribe, and we're going to catch y'all.
Peace.
Peace.